hopefully I can make this pretty quick. I have all the samples about to be happening over here for March. I'm bulk sampling. Actually, my assistant is bulk sampling because I delegated that a long time ago. I traded that time for paying her to do it for me, so I got that time back. I don't enjoy samples. I used to love it. I don't anymore, and it's not income producing. So when you get to the point where you can delegate things, that's one of the things you may want to delegate. Giving out samples and following up on the samples is the income producing part. The making the samples is not income producing, so you have to be very smart about how much time you're spending on your samples, making them as simple as possible. Be smart with that. Don't spend a bazillion hours on samples and then say you don't have time to book parties or have parties because you're spending so much time on that non-income producing activity. Just a little tip there before I get started. Also, I'm not going to show you how to make samples today because I have a whole video dedicated to that, so I will actually post that video in the comments of this. I'm just going to show you what I'm bulk sampling for March, and I will provide all of these sample templates to you in a Canva template. So you can go in, change the QR code to your own, change the scent of the product, and all that fun stuff. So oh, hold on. Alright, first thing I'm going to be sampling is all of the Harry Potter scents. So I got these with the pre-order. I've already redeemed them, got them a long time ago. So if you are just now getting these, that's totally fine. Number one, keep in mind you can use product credits for these licensed items, and it will still count as PRV, but you don't have to pay for it. So if you have earned product credits through Sensational Start, or if you've earned product credits through sponsoring someone who hit Shooting Star, you can use those to buy these kind of products. So, because you can't use host credit or host rewards for licensed product, but you can use product credits. So keep that in mind. These 4 templates will be made available to you. Every single sample template I show you today is going to be made available to you with a link to a Canva template. But these, I don't know if these are sold out. If they are, I'm sorry. They were really close to selling out when I got them. I got them a long time ago, so maybe she's got more back in stock now. But I got little lightning bolts for my felt samples for these scents. These are from an Etsy shop called 418 Dreams. I love their felt shapes. So I got little lightning bolts for my wax collection. So that's the first thing I'm sampling out, is that wax collection. And normally I put a date on my sample labels for wax. So any LTO scent, I will put add to Scentsy Club by whatever date. But these are not available for Scentsy Club until March 24th. And at that point, I don't know if this will be something that is regularly available or if it's only going to be available for 30 days to add to club. I don't know. So I didn't put a date on this. I just put how to get it and then how to add it to Scentsy Club. That is my job, to make sure I'm following up with everyone who got these samples and then communicate that to them at that time. So keep in mind, if you are giving out samples to your customers or to whoever, if they're not buying from you yet, it is not income producing to give out a sample and not follow up on it. So if you are handing out samples to random strangers and you're not getting a way to follow back up on that, you are literally wasting your time and money, and I don't want you to do that. I want you to invest in giving samples to your loyal customers, the people who are already investing in you. Invest that back into them and invest it into people that you're going to be able to follow up and try and turn them into a customer, a clubber, a host, or a recruit. So never, ever, ever give out a sample without having a way to follow back up on that sample. If you don't take anything else away from this video, take that away. So wax collection is being sampled. Scent of the month will also be sampled. I don't know where my scent of the month is. I don't know why it's not here yet. It is what it is. I heard it stinks anyway, so not that I'm not going to sample it because of that. Obviously, I'm going to sample it. Somebody will love it, but we'll see. Okay, next thing I'm sampling, Body Mist. Reason being, I'm obsessed with this scent right here. Let me just tell you something. I like our fragrance mist, but it's not my favorite. Reason being, I don't feel like it stays on me all day long. I don't feel like I can just smell it throughout the day. This one, I can smell throughout the day. I will drench myself in this, and throughout the day, I keep smelling something that smells like coconutty, banana, like tropical. And I'm like, what is that? It's me. So I'm sampling this out because I love it. I don't sample out products I don't love, and you shouldn't either. That's a whole nother issue in itself too. If you're not using these products, you're not going to sell them. So use the Scentsy. Share the Scentsy when you're using it. Post it in your stories. Post before and afters of your counter clean. On your VIP group or on your personal page. Whatever it is, just don't be salesy. Use the products and share the products. The ones you use and love, because you're not going to love all of them or use all of them. The ones you use and love and share the most consistently are the ones that your customers are going to buy the most. So for me, that's Counter Clean, that's Scentsy Fresh, and that is Freshen Up Pup, and that is like mini fans and wall fans and pods. Those are the things I love most and share most outside of wax. So, and also buddies. And I used to never sell buddies before I had a kid, but now my kid loves them, and so I sell more of them. But I want to try to sell more of this. I don't sell a lot of it. I do sell a good bit of it, but I don't sell a lot of it. And I'm obsessed with this scent, so I'm sampling it out. I'm just going to put it in a little 5 milliliter spray bottle. You can do a 3 milliliter as well. And I'm going to wrap my sample label around it. You'll see how I do those in the sampling video I'm going to post in the comments for you. So there's Body Mist. Again, this is bulk samples. So this is all the samples I'm going to need for March. I do them all at once. Next thing, bathroom cleaner. Oh crap, these printed off wrong. I'm glad I'm going through these. What in the world happened here? Okay, well those are screwed up. Alright, I'm going to reprint those. Bathroom cleaner is another thing I'm obsessed with that I don't sample out enough. So, bathroom cleaner is being sampled out in Coastal Sunset, of course. I've already sampled this scent out in the dish soap and the counter clean as well. I freaking love this scent. Like, love it. It is amazing. So we're sampling out bathroom cleaner, and I have to fix those. Let me set these to the side. Okay, next thing I'm sampling, and I always sample this, counter clean. So make a splash. Holy, I don't even know what. It's so good. It's so good. This scent is, I just want to clean everything with this scent. If you don't have this and you're not sampling it, you need to get it and sample it. It is phenomenal. Next thing, Magnolia Linen Scentsy Fresh. Y'all, this one. This is the one. This is the one. When we get in our bed at night, I was just like constantly sniffing my sheets last night, and then I washed my favorite blanket in this scent. I've already sampled out the washer whiffs of this scent. It is so good. Me and my husband loved the Windowsill Breeze laundry and Scentsy Fresh, and since they discontinued it, this is a replacement. Absolutely a replacement, and honestly I like it more. So I'm sampling that out in the fabric spray. And then the last thing is, this is the last thing. This is the last thing I have a label printed off for, but I have a couple more things. The new Cherry Blossom and Mango Freshen Up Pup. So this is more of like a subtle scent. It's not a super strong scent. but we're sampling this out, and then we're going to sample out also the Best Bud Suds shampoo. So I still have to, Amazon sent me the wrong labels, so I use 2x3 labels for my my oil samples, which I'm also going to sample out this wild coconut and sugar cane, because wow, it's so good. It is so, God, so yummy. It smells like a coconut macaroon, or like those really good butter cookies or whatever they're called that you get at Christmas time. Literally, I could eat this. Like, it's tempting. But I'm sampling this out too when I get the right labels. So when my 2x3 labels come in, they sent me 2x2s or something in the wrong quantity and everything. When those come in, I'll be sampling out this, which I already have a label made for, so it'll be in that template link. And then the Best Bud Suds shampoo, I'm going to sample out when I get those labels as well, because I need those. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out to some of my customers who have pets that have not tried our pet line. And I'm going to ask them if that, since they're already my customers, they're people I can invest in and trust, I'm going to ask them if they would be willing to bathe their pet in that shampoo and spray them with this and post their review of it and tag me in it. So that way I'm getting something for my investment of my time and money. And then, you know, we can set up a personal shopping link for them, and I'll say, hey, if you have friends that want to buy this stuff, send them your link. Brings me new customers, helps them out, gets them free product. So, oh, I love that, Tiffany. Yay! That's exciting. Yes, bag parties are awesome. Okay, so that's everything I'm sampling for March so far. Now, if we have another LTO, actually, we have the Easter collection coming. So that will be another thing I'll add, of course, because have to. But I'll also link these lightning bolts if they're not sold out. And that should be everything. So I'm going to post. Oh, also, and you'll see this in my sample video, but I use this to fill my bottles. These are from Amazon. If you go into my bio, either on Facebook or Instagram, it's there on both. Click on the Linktree link. You'll see my whole Amazon supplies list, and it has these on it. I use these for like fragrance mist, Scentsy Fresh, stuff like that, to quickly fill up the bottles. That way you're not having to like try to dump it out and you spill it everywhere. It quickly just fills up the bottles. So anyway, in the comments, I'm going to put a link to my sampling video that's like more in depth. I'm going to put, and my samples look a little bit different now than they did in that video, but you'll get the gist of it. And then I will link the template for all of these sample labels. And then also, oh man, I already took them back outside. So my labels that I use, I get the Mako labels from Amazon. Again, they're on my Amazon supplies list. You'll see that in the link tree. And I'll just link that supplies list. But I use the Mako labels in the 2x4 and the, whatever the address label size is, because it replaces Avery labels. It uses the Avery label template. So after you edit these labels in Canva, you're going to upload them to the template that you're using in Avery. So the Avery template for the address labels is Avery 5160. And the 2x4 labels, I'm not for sure off the top of my head. I don't know if I said that in that other video or not, but the Mako labels work with the Avery templates, but they're a lot cheaper. So I buy those in bulk on Amazon, and that way I can save money there. But so I need to link that YouTube video. I need to link my supplies list, and I need to link these if they're not sold out. Was that it? The templates for the samples. I think that was it. So that's what I'm sampling for March. Please, when you make your samples, or when you're handing them out, or you're following up on them, or whatever you're doing, please share that on our team page and use the How I'm Working hashtag, because that helps people out. It gives people ideas. We are all here to help one another. We all have great ideas to contribute, so make sure you're doing that. Make sure you're sharing any business tips at any time. I appreciate everybody who does do that. It helps so much because I can't do this alone. So I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all soon. I'm going to go bathe my disgusting dogs with our Scentsy products, and I'm going to share it. Bye!